And we're back. Well, we're not back. We're playing a new game. Again. We're playing some Ground Zeroes. I've never really played this game, but I've always wanted to. And Thomas had it, and now we're playing it.
I've played through it a couple different times. I think I beat it twice. So we'll just let Robert play it. We'll see how he does. We'll see what he does. Because there's a lot of options to this. Oh, fuck. Why is my mouse on the fucking screen, dude?
Oh. Well, anyway, I heard that whenever Hideo Kojima was making this game, there's like little secrets that you could get with like little like titles everywhere of Metal Gear Solid that you see, like Metal Gear Solid 1 logo, Metal Gear Solid 2 logo.
Start the game.
And it's basically like...
you want to do hard or normal?
I don't think I could go for hard.
Press Y. Oh, I guess I don't know. Maybe I don't have the...
It was like basically this game was made to like warn people that he was like basically like leaving.
The Ground Zeroes was released to do that?
Yeah, because like the way that like the Metal Gear Solid logos like start disappearing, you know, like they're fading out of existence. It felt like Hideo Kojima's like saying like, well, yeah, this will probably be my last game because Konami's being such bitches.
Mm-hmm. I could see that. I wondered why this was released separately. That's probably why.
And I think he probably felt like, because there's some like tampering and shit. Like it felt like there was some like trailers out there with Metal Gear Solid Phantom Pain, like some cutscenes that were like cut out of the game. And I don't know, maybe like Hideo Kojima just didn't have that much time to like finish his product, you know, so he just did the best he can.
And honestly, like compared to Metal Gear Solid 5, like overall, my favorite part of Metal Gear Solid 5 was Ground Zeroes.
Oh.
Like it was just so much darker. Like it's raining and shit.
Because there was like child soldiers parts and waterboarding in the original Phantom Pain in the trailers, but they never...
that part of the story, they didn't get to that. Like it cuts off before they can really investigate that.
And then they had like a bunch of like African kids with like AKs, and there was like
that's in the game.
And there were like there was like a head honcho black guy telling them like what to do and shit.
That might be still in the game. There's parts like that.
Not really.
There's a part where there's kids with guns and you have to trank them. Like you can't kill them, you have to trank them. And that makes it like so much worse because like they're soldiers who can kill you, but you can't kill them.
Yeah.
The traitor. Isn't that... Who's this, Chico?
Yeah, Chico from Peace Walker.
Yeah, there we go. I knew.
It's so funny because he was like basically like a comic relief character like in Peace Walker.
He's fucked up now.
Yeah. He's basically like a comic relief, like, hey Snake, everything's okay, everything's hunky dory, and blah 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 blah. I'm just here with my sister.
Phantom Pain has it has some jokey parts in it, but Phantom Pain is probably the darkest one.
No, here's to you.
Like I think Phantom Pain is probably the darkest Metal Gear Solid game.
I watched a documentary of, I probably told you this countless fucking times, but I watched a documentary of Metal Gear Solid 2, and that whole like last segment with like the AI, GW, and like Arsenal gear, and that shit really speaks to the political climate and fake news and all that other shit that is happening now, you know?
Yeah.
That media and like these big corporations and like people behind the scenes want to control like information so they could be able to have influence on people's brains, because if they are able to adopt or able to implant those ideas into your brains at a very early age, that means like basically you think that you have free will over your own thoughts, but really in hindsight you just think that it's normal because you came up with that conclusion yourself, but really you just been exposed with that
thought in your brain since you were little.
Yeah, since you were thought, but that's not normal.
Yeah.
I don't know. but with that video, it really like grown with me, and that made me appreciate
The second game
a lot more, because whenever I was a pleb, a fucking normie fag, and was like, oh my god, Metal Gear Solid 2, so fucking lame, because you fucking play as this sissy ass Raiden because he's so sissy. Look at him holding his crotch doing flips.
That's at the end of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'd rather play as Badass Snake and play as like fucking Pliskin, whatever. Play as fucking Kurt Russell looking ass.
Yeah.
Badass Snake. But then I realized like the undertone, like the whole message behind it and shit, and like it really made me appreciate it. It's slowly getting up there is one of my favorites. So it's like at the top, it's fucking Metal Gear Solid 3. With hands down, Metal Gear Solid 3 is my favorite. Then it would have to be Metal Gear Solid 1. Then after that, Metal Gear Solid 2. Then after that, maybe this. I like it.
You haven't really played 4 or 5.
We'll see. I've seen 4.
You've seen the cutscenes of 4.
It's 4. The 4, like, the thing is that the story needs to be good and the gameplay needs to be good.
The gameplay in 5 is like the best that ever was, and ever will be.
No boy.
This guy isn't like a super good villain, but I like how he looks and I like his attitude.
He looks like the Lone Ranger.
Skullface. Commander of the XOF. The best thing about the Phantom Pain is that you get to fight Volgan again.
Yeah.
That's not in this. That's in the actual Phantom Pain. I don't know. The Phantom Pain is just more of an open world type game compared to the rest of the Metal Gears, like that are like more linear, like you need to do the mission, you know?
Yeah.
So it's, I don't know, open world games and Let's Plays are not really, I don't know. I feel like they're less compatible for Let's Play format where you play them.
It just depends on which game. Sometimes some more open world games could be...
I mean, we're playing Vice City.
Yeah.
But we're trying to just do the missions. Like, we'll goof off occasionally, but we're trying to mainly just get the missions over with.
I'm goofing off all the time. That's why I ran over all those fucking cops.
Oh, my God.
Create havoc and mayhem.
I forgot how many cutscenes are in this game. Must not be that many, though. I only had 2 hours played before this.
Yeah.
It might be almost 3 hours, though. You never know. Take the extra life. I don't know. I just love this mission because it's like a sandbox, or not sandbox, but you're on a fucking island. Look at this badass shit.
It always starts off like fucking Snake infiltrating one-man army, going in.
Yeah, it is. But like, the graphics are really good. It's raining. Like, I don't think there's been a mission where it's like it's so detailed and it's raining and shit. It's just. This is really good atmosphere.
That comes with the technology as it grows.
Yeah. And you get to play the big boss.
Well, who do you think is more badass, Solid Snake or Big Boss?
I lean towards Big Boss.
Yeah, he does a lot of things.
I've spent more time with Big Boss.
Yeah.
I've played Peace Walker, I've played Metal Gear Solid 5, I played Metal Gear Solid 3, and I played Metal Gear Solid 1 a long time ago at your house, and I played Metal Gear Solid 2.
Yeah, you don't play as Solid Snake that much.
You don't. I think Big Boss is definitely the main character of the series.
You play with like basically like Solid Snake in the NES.
Solid Snake is in 1 and 4.
One, like, yeah,
and a little bit in 2.
1 and 4 and a little bit, yeah.
Big Boss has like 3 full games.
And more. Peace Walker, Portable Ops.
Former hero once known as Big Boss. And he's like an old man in this game. Or he's like getting older, you know. If you want a real old man, Solid Snake and Metal Gear Solid 4. It's about to start, son.
Oh boy.
The thing about this is just like just watching it is gonna make me want to play it. This is gonna take you like 2 hours to beat.
I'm gonna take my time.
I know you're gonna take your time. There's like some Easter eggs in this, but just try to beat the mission.
Okay.
Like just try to go and do what they say. Here you go, boy.
Okay, that's CQC.
Recon that area. You can mark people. So there's a button that marks people. So you can hear what the people...
Fuck! First death.
Oh my god. Time paradox.
Oh, I'm like fiddling around with the controllers. I thought that could pick me up, but the controls are different. Feels bad, man. All right. Way to start.
Way to start. Yeah, that's a way to start.